Yo, what is going on, guys? We're back today for week number 2 of the third iteration of Eternity of Pain Bargaining. We have Craven. Now, this is the one I was dreading. As soon as I saw Craven on here, I was just like, no. Please, God, no. Because I hate Root. I hate Root more than any other game mechanic in MCOC. I hate it. I hate it. I hate Root so much. I hate it, dude. And there's a node on here that gets you rooted if you just are too far away. Like, oh, I knew this fight was going to be the worst for me. So we're going to just be using revives today. I tried to get some solos for a while, but man, I'm not trying to get too frustrated today. I also have other stuff to do. So yeah, so this node's annoying. If you just are too far away from him, you're going to get rooted. And there's also Riot, which is crazy. So for this whole fight, he's pretty much either going to be unblockable or unstoppable for the most part. Matador, so you can't gain power normally. He has to throw a special for you to get a bar of power. Return policy, if you nullify a buff, he gets 100% of a bar of power. And armor breaks count towards nullify. So that's great. And then defective defense. When you take a blocked hit, you get a disorient on you, which is fun. Very fun. So yeah, there's also X-Force, defensive guard combat style, and symbiote. So let's go take a look at those champions real quick. Okay. Tags. So guard, defensive guard. Out of these champions here, you know, I was thinking trying like Dr. Doom at first, but when I nullify his buffs, you know, you just get a bunch of power. And then I was like, ooh, Colossus. And I'm gonna go with Colossus for one main reason, and that's he's 2 for 1. So he's X-Force as well. So he's going to go ahead and count towards both of those tags. That means I don't have to fight Kraven 3 times. I only have to fight him twice. Which I want to fight this guy the absolute least amount as possible. So we're definitely going to be using Colossus. As you guys can see, he's X-Force. And then we're going to do for the symbiotes, I'm just going to be using my Null. Because I don't really... So I heard actually after I did it, that Venom Pool's L1 can get rid of his buffs, but it's not a nullify, so he doesn't get the power? Yeah. You just Omnom. It's not nullify, it's an Omnom. So it's separate? Venom's doesn't work though. His doesn't work. So I guess Venom Pool could be good. Haven't tried it, but I heard it from PWF, shout out to him, but I went with Null. So yeah, let's go get into the gameplay and I'll show you guys how this fight went for me. Alright guys, so I decided to rank up my Colossus. He's been ranked 2 for a long time. And it's just going to save me a little bit of a headache today if, you know, he's a higher rank and level. So I'm going to go ahead and take him up. I need to get some ISO. I had some mutant ISO on like daily crystals on standby. So there we go. Going to go ahead and get Colossus all the way up. Bada bing, bada boom. Now he's ranked 3. I probably should have done this a while ago. So, yeah, I was kind of saving my rank ups for Battlegrounds. But whatever, I can still do like 5 more rank 3s. So I'm not really concerned. Alright, let's go ahead and jump in here now with our shiny new rank 3 Colossus. So I had been doing some test fights with him at rank 2. And I was making some leeway. You know, I was taking off some percentages. I was starting to just kind of try to get more comfortable with the fight. So the real play style that I've found here and what I go for is just to try to mainly only ever push Craven to his special 2s. And I pretty much never want him to throw a special 1. Which, of course, he just did. Which is so annoying. Like, dude, just stop throwing your special 1s. But yeah, so I had to throw a special to get out of the root there. Then I parried heavy to get rid of the unstoppable. Now he's back to being unblockable. That's okay. We just need to be like intercepting and stuff, which I can do, so it's fine. It's just kind of annoying in a really big boss fight like this to consistently keep up, but it's doable. So yeah, push him to that special 2. And the good thing is he gets closer to you on special 2, so you don't get rooted as long as you don't stay like too far away. You see the timer goes away. And then he just like, I think of it as like he's like trying to rip the carpet out from underneath you on the last hit, and you just need to make sure you evade that last hit and you'll be fine. So again, you just keep trying to push him to only the special 2s. Try to keep like my block up and not really give him an opening when he's over a bar of power, but under 2 bars. And that's where you have to play like the most. Like, see right there how I kind of just ended my combo early and then I turtled up because I don't want him to throw that special. So it's really hard to get these openings here, but as you see, it is possible. It's possible. So we've already gotten him down about like 28%. Stupid alarms kept going off, man. I totally forgot to turn them off. It's gonna happen, and I think in one of the Null fights too. Oh man, it was causing me deaths, and it was just, it was getting me mad. So yeah, I'm just kind of holding my special 3 for, you know, if he throws a special 1, then I can just, you know, use my special 2 to get out of it. But again, same with this playstyle, just trying to get into those special 2s. There we go. This fight just don't like it, man. It's challenging for sure. Just the looming threat of being rooted. Like if he just throws a special 1, I'm gonna get rooted, and it's just so annoying. So here I'm gonna fall into his trap, but that's why I was holding my special 3. So there we go. You can go ahead, get out of the root, smack him down here. Let's go, Colossus. And then here we're gonna go for a parry into a heavy to get rid of the unstoppable. There we go. And it's nice to get that, you know, the fury with Colossus as well. We're not really able to do that, you know, when he's unblockable. So it's nice to get in that fury for some portions of the fight. Of course, you know, he throws another special 1 here, and I was too far away, so I got rooted. I was trying to just dex, but take a full combo, so that's fun. Love getting rooted. Oh, and then here, yep, he's unblockable, so he just breaks through my block. Very fun. Great. Gonna throw my special 2 just to try to get back a little bit of the adrenaline healing. Push him to his special 2. As you guys can see, I'm not having fun in this fight. I hate this. I get rooted again. Here the second part of my heavy doesn't connect, and then he blocks my special 1. Luckily I don't get punished, but then little combo and I die. I was like, you know what? Nah, I'm done. That was about like 20 minutes of practice before that fight. And I'm like, yeah, no, I'm done. No, probably like 15 minutes. I'm like, yeah, I'm done. All right, so I just revived, going back in. I don't care. Like, I really don't care. I have like 13 revives in overflow, and I have potions in overflow. So like, whatever. It really doesn't matter. This is the prime eternity of pain for me to be using items, because I hate root so much. It's all good. All good. I don't care. I don't care. I'm not going to sit here for hours trying to get this solo today. I mean, I did sit here for about an hour. But, yeah, I hate fighting this guy so much. Just get me out of here. I'm done. I don't want to fight him anymore. Just let me just complete my objectives, and I'll be on my way. Yeah. For the final week, you know, I'll have 3 champions to tackle this with, and I won't have to use a Colossus. So, I'm sure if I can bring in, like, Kitty or something to fight this guy, easy. But, yeah, oh my god. Kitty with Tiger? Dude, this would be a joke. This would be a joke. So, yeah, I'm looking forward to kicking his ass in the final week when I have 3 champions on my team. I'll get payback then. But for now, he can take my revives. It's fine. They would just revive anyways, so it doesn't really matter. Here I get rooted, so I'm just gonna toss my special 2. Makes him go unstoppable again. Parry, heavy. You guys know the drill. Then I'm gonna look for an intercept here, but he's turtling up. And we almost got him down, under 10%. But I think I'm gonna die here. So I remember I had to use another revive. So something is gonna go wrong. What is it? How's it gonna go wrong? What did I do? How did I screw up? Oh yeah, catches me with like a light intercept or something. Very fun. Thanks, Craven. Thanks, buddy. So yeah, as you guys can see, 13 revives in overflow. No biggie. Gonna pop one. It's all good. 8.1 is coming around the corner, so hopefully I can get rid of some more of those revives. But yeah, it's nice to have content to use revives on, because I've been farming. My stash. My stash is built right now, so I don't mind having to use any items. So there we go, 2 revives, but that completes 2 objectives. So I'll take it. I'll totally take it. All right. Thank God. 2/3 of the way there. Now, Null. So my Null is unduped. Now I'll say this now. I spent about 40 minutes trying to get a solo here with Null. And if my Null was Sig 200, I 100% would have gotten the solo. 100%. It's so... I came close about 3 separate times within those 40 minutes to just awakening Null and giving him 6 stones. So close to doing it. It's just so annoying as an unduped Null. I spend about like 2 minutes basically building up my charges to what, like, if he was just awakened in max Sig, I'd start with. So it's just like a colossal waste of time. I waste like 2 minutes every initial attempt just to like build up to what an awakened Null would be doing. Like it's oh man, it's horrible. So, but same playstyle here. Like I said, I've been doing this fight for over 30 minutes at this point. By the time I'm at this run, so I did the Colossus, so about 50 minutes of playtime against this Craven. I've definitely gotten a lot better. So I'm glad that we did get Craven for Eternity of Pain, because if we didn't, there's no way I'd practice against Root. I wouldn't want to do it. So, if we ever see Root in Battlegrounds, maybe I'll take a break from that meta. But I probably won't. But if we do, at least now I've gotten some more practice within Root. So I've gotten a really good rotation going against this Craven with my Null. I'm just pushing him to that special 2 every time. So you see I've already done it in 3 successful times. I've built to my special 3. And then here he throws a special 1, which sucks. I was hoping to just, keep doing those special 2 rotations. But okay, we built up 30 of our Living Abyss. Alright, it's pretty good. Let's go ahead, drop this. Let's go ahead, decapitate Craven real quick, man. Null has one of the craziest special 3s. Oh my god, there's 6% of his health. That was 57k, not bad. And then here I have to just bait a heavy. And you see he goes 4 times into my block. Like, are you... 5, 6. Are you kidding me, Craven? Are you kidding me? Just throw a goddamn heavy. Like, if I parry, he shrugs the parry off so fast that I'm not able to punish it with a heavy. Like I said, I've been doing this fight for 30 minutes, so I know what works and what doesn't. And I've come to that conclusion. I need to bait a heavy after a special 3. And he literally hits my block 6 times. Are you kidding? I was at like 80-some% health. This guy is just such a D-bag. I hate this guy so much, dude. Oh, this run was going so good. It's going so good. And then I lose half my health, so... yeah, he just screwed everything up, man. He screwed everything up. So again, he's unstoppable. I need to bait a heavy. She did so much block damage there. Oh, God. Now we're down. But the good thing is we are regenning up. We're passively always regenning up in this fight with Null because of his resistances to bleed and poison. So that is really nice. Then here again, he throws his special 1, so another trap gets set. And this is just horrible. This is not what I want. This is not rotation. I don't want him to be throwing these special 1s. But then I fully dex out of the Root. Kind of impressive. Like I said, I've been practicing. But then I get comboed. That went to my head. I'm like, oh my god, I just fully dexed his Root. And then I let that get to my head, and I did a combo. So I just revived Null, because I'm like, alright, that's enough. I'm done. Let's just go back in and get this done. I don't want to be here anymore. I don't want to do this fight anymore. I have other stuff to do today. I just want to complete my objectives, upload this video, and be on with my day. So, Craven, let's finish this. So going with Null here, as you can see, what I've been finding is, you see, I'll end my combo, and then I'll end it early, and then I'll block immediately. And right there, you see, it's a great way to bait out his heavy attacks. Now, normally when you bait out a heavy attack, it usually involves taking some form of block damage. But against an unblockable opponent, you can't do that. So I had to get creative with how I bait heavies. So you'll see, like, I'll hit his block like 4 sometimes, like there, I just hit his block, and then kind of turtle up and then dash back, and we bait those heavies out. So that's how you can bait heavies out without taking block damage. It definitely takes some practice, but it's really hard to explain. But it's just, you gotta feel it out. You gotta feel it out in matchups, and every champion and AIs are a little bit differently as well. So, but yeah, things are going pretty good at this point. We're rebuilding up our Living Abyss. He's throwing those heavies just like I want. It's going good, and I'm just trying to build him that special 2 without him throwing a special 1. Almost there. Boom. Get a little intercept. All right, special 2. Perfect. We're back at our special 3. All right, we're looking good. Everything is great. We have 69% health. It's perfect right now. Everything is literally perfect right now. Gonna get off my special 3 soon. But I just like this rotation. I would try to build this rotation as much as I can, pretty much until he threw the special 1. And so here he throws it. Okay. I'm just going to push him back. I think I want to get rooted. And then, yeah, then we can go ahead and throw the special 3. Just so we take away the root, get rid of that trap, clear the field. And this does a lot. That did almost 69,000 damage if we're rounding up. There we go. He threw his heavy right away on that one. You see, he didn't take half of my health. And then I countered with my heavy. Why couldn't that have happened the first time? So yeah, Null. I actually really enjoyed Null against Craven. I had fun. And if my Null was awakened, I 100% would have had that fight soloed. I had runs where I got him to like 20-some%. But I was like, no, I think I can get the solo. So I just kept restarting. But after about 40 minutes, I was like, I don't want to restart anymore. So just had to call it. But yeah, guys, that is going to do it for this Eternity of Pain. It sucked. I hate root. I'm not the guy to be countering this Craven. I need to practice root though, so I definitely have gotten better at fighting root today. So I'll take that. I'm better at fighting root today than I was yesterday, and that should be the only metric that you're comparing. You should only ever compare yourself to your past self. You should be comparing yourself to other people. That's at least what I've tried to do a lot more in recent years, and it's been working out well. Just try to always better myself. So we're getting better at root. That's great. More skills. That's gonna do it for this video though, guys. Let me know in the comment section down below, how do you feel about root? How do you feel about this fight? Did you get a solo? Who did you use? Do you hate root as much as me? I'd love to hear about it. That's gonna do it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Drop a like if you enjoyed. Subscribe for some more content. Peace out, guys.